Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 7. This is our second week of exploring the visual arts as something we can integrate. And we will have a live session this week. So I'm excited to see some of you, at least synchronously, in a Zoom session. So here are our instructional outcomes, enduring understanding, and questions. I want to be able to identify at least 2 specific activities to integrate the visual arts. Our enduring understanding is that of all the expressive arts, visual arts is the one that humans often use most often to understand their world. And our essential questions are: how might the visual arts provide students who are culturally and linguistically diverse and students who have special needs with an entry point for learning and ways to express their learning? And how might you adjust writing-based assignments to allow students to respond with the visual arts? If you didn't download the Integrated Arts Assignment 3 document last week, it's here again for you. If you already downloaded it and was responding from last week's content and activities, then you just continue with that one. Okay, in our explorations this week, the first activity is your readings. You're reading the PDF of Cornet's Chapter 7, which has the Arts Integration Toolbox and Seed Strategies for integrating the visual arts. And the second activity is our synchronous Zoom meeting, which takes place on Thursday from 5 to 7. And here is the join information. Most importantly, a couple things you need to know is that we're not having any online discussions this week because we will discuss in class. So be prepared to share your thinking around reading what you read for this week. Also, you will need some materials for this class because we'll be doing an activity in class. So some sort of baseboard or paper, ideally 5.5 by 11 or larger. And it's nice if it's kind of something sturdy. Some collage materials, which might include something like magazine pictures, colored paper, scrapbook paper, scrap material, yarn, ribbon, etc. Some coloring items such as markers, pencils, paint, crayons, things like that, glue, and scissors. Okay, so there's our join information for you to join the meeting. And then we also have an activity for you to explore here online, exploring visual journals. So there's a great video that kind of shows this method. And also I have an optional link for you to visit Michael Bell's resources on visual journaling as well. And finally, to visit Mary Goldthwait-Gagne's in that she shares 10 ways to integrate art into your classroom. If you are doing the visual journal kind of activity, there's a prompt for you to do that now as we move into the integration and resolution for the week. And then the only thing due, and it's actually due at the end of spring break, because next week is spring break. So you have the arts integration assignment number 3, the visual arts, due the Sunday after the break. All right, that's an overview of week 7. Looking forward to seeing some of you live.